was a car accident. Nothing particularly remarkable, but it was fatal nonetheless. You left behind a wife and 2 children. It was a painless death. I mean, the EMTs did all they can to save you, but to no avail. Your body was so shattered anyway, you're better off. Trust me. And that's when you met me. What happened? You asked. Where am I? You died, I said matter-of-factly. No point missing words. There was a truck, and it was skidding. Yep, I said. And I died? Yep, don't feel bad. Everybody dies, I said. You looked around. You saw nothingness. It was just you and me. Where am I? Is this the afterlife? More or less. Are you God? Yep, I'm God. Wait a minute. My wife, my kids, what about them? I asked. Will they be all right? You see, I said, that's what I like to hear. You just died and the first thing you think about is your family. That's good stuff right there. You looked at me with fascination. To you, I didn't look like God at all. I looked like some man, a vague authority figure, more like a grammar school teacher than the Almighty. Don't worry, I said. They'll be fine. Your children, they'll remember you perfect in every way. You know, they were too young, and you left too early for them to grow contempt for you. Your wife, however, will cry on the outside, but on the inside, she'll feel relieved. I mean, let's face it, your marriage was falling apart. If it's any consolation to you, she'll feel guilty about this later on. Alright, okay. So what happens from here? Do I go to heaven or hell or something like that? Neither, I said. You'll be reincarnated. You said. So the Hindus were right. All religions are right in their own way, I said. Now, take a walk with me. You came along beside me as we strolled through the void. So, where are we going? Nowhere in particular, I said. I just like to walk while we talk. I mean, what's the point, though? I'm just gonna be reborn and I'm gonna be a blank slate. Everything that I've ever did and experienced in this life won't matter. Not so, I said. You have all of the knowledge and the experience of your past lives within you. You just don't remember them right now. I stopped and took him by the shoulders. You see, your soul is more beautiful, magnificent, and gigantic than you can ever imagine. The human mind only can contain a small, and I do mean small, fraction of who you really are. It's like taking your finger and putting it inside of a glass of water to see whether or not if it's hot or cold. You put a small part of you inside of the vessel, and when you took it out, you gained all the knowledge and experience that it had to give you. Let me remind you that you've been a human for, let's say, 34 years. And you haven't stretched out yet to experience your unlimited consciousness and potential. If you stay here any longer, then you're gonna start remembering everything, but what's the point in doing that between each life? So how many times have I been reincarnated then? Oh, lots, my son, lots of times. And into lots of different people. This time around, you will be a Chinese peasant girl in 540 AD. Whoa, wait. You'll send me back in time. Well, technically speaking, yes. But, see, time over here is different from time in the universe in which you just came from. Where I come from, there is no time. Everything is now. So, where do you come from? Oh, sure, I come from somewhere, and there's many out here like me. But in your state of being right now, you will not understand all of this. Oh, you said. Wait, so if I reincarnate myself to a different place in time, Is it possible for me then to interact with myself at some point? Oh, yeah. That happens all the time. With both lives being aware of their own time span, however, it's not likely that you would recognize that it's happening. But humans have surprised me. You guys can be smart sometimes. Okay, so what's the meaning of all of this? Are we serious? You're gonna ask me the meaning of life? That's a little bit stereotypical, don't you think? Well, it's a reasonable question. I looked into your eyes. The meaning of life, the reason why I built this universe, is for you to mature. You mean for mankind, for us to mature? Nope, for you to mature. I made the universe just for you. You see, the more lives you live, the more you will grow and mature. The more you will grow and mature, the more larger and greater your intellect will be. Wait, what about the rest of humans? What about everybody else? There is no one else. In this universe, it's only you and me. And I'm just being nice to you, you see. It's more deeper than that. So wait, all those people on Earth are you, incarnated as different versions of you. So all those people on Earth are me? Now you're getting it. I'm every human that ever lived and every human that will ever live, yes. So I'm Abraham Lincoln and John Wilkes Booth. Wait, so I must be Hitler and the millions he killed. I'm Jesus and the people that followed him. Every time you victimize someone, you're victimizing yourself. Every act of kindness that you do to someone, you do to yourself. Every happy or sad moment that you cause another to experience will, and I promise you, it will be experienced by you. But why? Why do you do all of this? Because one day, you'll become like me. You see, you're one of my kind. For the purpose of simplicity, let's put it in this context. You're sort of like my child. Wait, I'm a god? No, not yet, but you will be. Well, in some sense, you are. It's a weird dichotomy. It sort of depends on where you are in your consciousness. For now, you're just a fetus. You have to live every lifetime in order to even be born, truly born. So the whole universe is an egg of sorts. Well, now it's time for you to be getting on to your next life. I'll be there. Take care.